fellow professionals of the Association of Professional Societies of East Africa. My name is Professor Nicholas Letting. I'm the chairman of the association from May 2023, and for the next 2 years, and potentially another for the next 4 years, I'll be your chairman, God willing. Allow me to welcome you all to this forum, which we are interacting with you. And today, as we celebrate the 61 years of existence of Apsea, and as we also celebrate the dinner with the head of public service, the Honorable Felix Kosgei, we thank God that he has brought us this far.
Good evening. My name is Rosemary Njogu. I'm the second vice chairman of Apsea, and I'm delighted to meet all of you there, and want to thank you for coming for this gala dinner.
My name is Leonidas Shindu, the first vice chairman, the Association of Professional Societies in East Africa, Apsea. I also sit in as the convener, PRCC, that is the Professional Resource Center Committee.
Good evening, everyone. I am Eileen Aluso Ingati. I am an advocate of the High Court of Kenya with over 9 years post-qualification experience. I practice intellectual property law and commercial law, and I am the immediate former Assistant Honorary Secretary at Apsea and the current Honorary Secretary.
My name is FCPA Edwin Makori, the Honorary Treasurer for the Association of Professional Society in East Africa.
Apsea is an umbrella of professional societies within the region, East Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, and currently DRC Congo. Within the country, we are privileged to be hosted or to be hosting or to be appointing members in various select panels, independent commissions, and city and municipality boards. Therefore, we encourage our members who want to serve the country in various capacities to join respective associations, especially those that are our members, so that we can be able to work towards a professionalized country, a professionalized public service, and a professionalized private sector.
We strive to be the best that we can be as professionals. Apsea is governed by a council, and that council is made up of professional bodies, representations. And our work as executive is to carry the vision and mission of Apsea, which we have been doing diligently over years. Our members articulate issues in both economic, social, and public sectors. They influence the policy making in the country, regionally and even globally. We have seen many of our members' associations involved in standard setting, locally and globally. They are involved in ethics setting and in governance.
As the chairman of the association, allow me to say that I have 4 pillars that I have established. The first one is, the four pillars are empowerment, inclusivity, growth, and innovation. And therefore, I would like to specifically explain each one of them. Under the pillar of growth, I expect to grow the membership, the current membership of the association bodies. We have over 32. I took over when we had 28, but now we have registered another 4. We look forward to registering additional members, professional bodies with its own membership. We deal with corporate members, and therefore, I want to welcome on board the new babies on the block, that is the several institutes that are joining us, the Institute of Technology and others that are there. So we shall grow the membership of the professional societies in East Africa, Association of Professional Societies. By the time, in the next 4 years, we need to reach the number of 50 professional bodies, bringing together all bodies that are members of various sizes. And even those ones which have fallen back because of different reasons, we will go back to them and bring them back to the fold, because these professional bodies need to come together to interact and share experiences and network at any given time. In terms of innovation, we will introduce new products, new ideas, new services to our members, so that then our members can benefit. Because some of the biggest things that professional bodies grapple around include, how do I benefit as a member of the profession, of any profession, and then of course the society. We are the umbrella body as Apsea that support the mandates and the functions of all our membership organizations. The original vision of Apsea, as established by the founders, was to be able to support membership in terms of lobbying and caucusing for their functions where their issues affected. We have done it before, we shall continue to do it. And in government, we also have all our members there. Our president is a professional member of the zoology and is a scientist, and therefore is part of our membership. And all the other leaders in government, both in cabinet and also in assembly, national assembly, as well as in the captains of industry. So the government is led by professionals, and we believe that with the professionals on the seat, on the driver's seat, when we can be assured that things will be growing and better.
We envisage a place whereby our association will be partnering with the government in various, if not all, government programs, especially in the current regime, where we have the bottom-up economic model. We want to bring or showcase our progressiveness as far as our various professionals are concerned, or professionals are concerned, to see how we can be able to leverage on, for example, the affordable housing program, the universal health coverage, agriculture, that is food security. And with that, as we came in the office, through my chairman, we were able to come up with a cabinet, or rather an executive committee, that encompasses or mirrors the government plan of the bottom-up economic model. In this case, we have an executive committee member in charge of the built environment. This will cover the affordable housing. We have an executive committee member in charge of food security and the environment. We also have an executive committee member in charge of medical services or health issues, which now will cover the universal health coverage, among others. Therefore, we are emphasizing the aspect of collaborating not only with government, but with the government of the day in terms of their current programs. So going forward, we also intend to partner with various private institutions so that we can also be able to leverage on what they can offer and what we can offer to them.
Handing over to the empowerment, we believe that we'll support all the individual and corporate members through empowerment. We have the Kenya Professional Development Fund to support our professional bodies and individual members.
So KPDF, whose main agenda is to create a fund where we can support young professionals in pursuing their professional development. I would be happy if soon enough we are able to support professionals across the board in different sectors to grow themselves in whatever they would like that touches on what they do on a day-to-day basis.
It has been dormant for the past many years, but with the able leadership of Professor Leting, we are able to have a new trustees who will start now looking for investment, mobilizing for funds to be able to develop professionalism within the country and beyond, especially for the young professionals.
In terms of inclusivity will now incorporate all professional bodies in our decision-making process. If you look at our current membership of the executive, including the council, it shows the face of Kenya. It represents the entire face of Kenya. We have people from all parts of Kenya, from all professional bodies, and we want to continue including the young ones, the young professional bodies that have just joined or that have recently been registered, including, among others, the Institute of Insurance of Kenya, among others.
We are currently looking to enhance our processes so that we're able to serve our corporate members better. We are looking for opportunities of training, which we have done. We are signing partnerships and MOUs with various bodies so that our members are able to gain knowledge to enable them be better professionals. We are also revamping the professional center building so that our members are able to have a world-class building to work from and interact from and also meet at.
Your executive committee has been trying to refurbish the building so that it occupies a very central role through its global standards. Yes, it may have been challenging because of financial constraints, but that is our focus. That you all be very proud of this professional center, which is also an income generating resource for Apsea.
Lastly, just to be able to blend the activities of Professional Association and Apsea to our national goals and values and national policy in a way that the government should be able to find Apsea as the first point of call every time they need to be able to get advice in terms of advisory, technical skills, support in any of technical matters, support in being able to have the right expertise to be able to do any assignment that the national government will want. And lastly, being able to input into various policies, including tax and other national policies of national importance in this country.
We'll be coming back to, going back to the government through the National Assembly and the executive to really recover our positions that we used to be given by the government as professional bodies. We have positions, we have always had positions to participate in the selection panels of various independent commissions as well as other bodies, and also in the appointment of people, let's say in the Salaries and Remuneration Commission, as well as Kenya Human Rights Commission, among others, like Commission on Administrative Justice, the National Police Service Commission, and among very many others. So we will want to go back there and include additional members there, competent people.
As we celebrate the 60 years of our existence, it's good to be able to look forward and ask ourselves, what direction do we need to take? And one of it is just to be able to ensure that we have more professionals joining in and being able to make Apsea a stronger institution that will be able to advance the agenda for professionals in East Africa. Besides that, is just to be able to ensure that Apsea becomes strong and sustainable into the future, and therefore that means being able to diversify its ways of making revenue or raising money or revenue raising measures that are going to be sustainable into the future.
My advice to my younger professionals would be to be patient in our growth or in your growth as you go up the ladder. Don't be in a hurry to make quick money. Focus more on learning your trade, your tools of trade. Mentorship is key. Look for good mentors in whatever area of interest you have, people who will show you around, learn and understand your business, your trade, and then now eventually you can be able to focus on the money and making the money. So be patient, but be meticulous in your work and curious to learn. Honest, integrity and diligence.
To the young professionals, the upcoming professionals, both is still in school and those who have just left school, that we are really outside here eagerly waiting for you, and that's why most of our programs are geared towards you. This includes the upcoming mentorship program or mentorship framework that we are developing in liaison with Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, that will go a long way not only helping our members, but helping the industry or the professionals to nurture the young professionals from the word go. Other thing that we are doing for you is that we have agreed with our member associations to be able to give friendly terms in terms of internship, in terms of apprenticeships, and in terms of attachment opportunities for young professionals.
Also remember, as a young person, as an emerging professional, you will meet very many challenges. many challenges in terms of sometimes you will not get work. Don't give up, because there are many resources that you can get from the internet. There are very many connections that the internet can give you. And by the way, you should join professional associations as a full member or even as a student member, because that affords you the opportunity to network with the key professional persons within that profession. And that will help you as you grow.
Young professionals, I would want to encourage young professionals to consider at least being a member of a professional body and being able to continue improving their skills. I am aware that there are people who have multi-skilled talents. Some people can be an accountant at the same time, a lawyer, or an engineer who is also an accountant, or an engineer who is also a different professional. So we encourage them to be multi-skilled. Participate in networking activities when Apsea and all our professional bodies organize for events, for networking, through dinners and capacity building, through continuous professional development programs. I encourage you to participate in it, because therein lies the knowledge, the skills, the networks, and opportunities for you. You cannot be saying, I have not seen a job, I have not been employed, yet there are people who are looking for jobs, who are looking for people to employ. So to the young professionals, those in schools and colleges, consider aligning yourselves to a professional body of your choice, of your line. If you are studying a business course, you can be aligned to all the business. If you are studying medical course, you can be in one of the professional bodies. And we shall share with you the list of all our professional bodies, and even those ones which are not currently members, we will also be increasing them. We have said the target that for me in the next 4 years is to have at least 50 professional bodies as members of the Association of Professional Scientists of East Africa. I call upon you, and I call upon Kenyans to partner with us to ensure that we deliver value for money for our members and value for money for our citizens of Kenya. I thank you.